Terra Luna Classic is positioned to become the strongest cryptocurrency in all of DeFi. It has proved all of the haters wrong with a more than 300% increase in the last month, and it continues to show a strong floor against very grim economic numbers. My name is Pocket Hercules, guys. Like and subscribe, and let's get right into it. The news that came out earlier today is that we surpassed inflation expectations in the United States. This had a big impact in the markets today, with the stock market seeing a 2% drop, followed by Bitcoin going down 10%. However, against all downward pressure, Terra Luna Classic is seeing a 7% recovery on the day. This shows us that people are very interested in Terra Luna Classic, which in turn attracts people to the idea that DeFi might actually be a pretty good hedge in economic turmoil. This is further backed by the amazing work the people at Terraform Labs partnered with Terra Rebels are doing. With them re-enabling staking not too long ago, which was the initial catalyst for the 300% run we saw earlier in the month, they are also working on re-enabling the inter-blockchain communication, otherwise known as IBC, between Terra V2 and Terra Luna Classic. This in turn allows the two chains to interact with each other, since they share a lot of code symmetry, given that they both stem from the original Cosmos blockchain. This technology will allow all those dApps that had left Terra V2 during the collapse to come back with ease. While repairing the code and bringing back those dApps is a work in progress, the next big hurdle that Terra Luna Classic needs to overcome is repegging USDC to $1. If you guys didn't know, what made Terra Luna Classic so prevalent in DeFi before was USDC. This decentralized stablecoin offered the ability to hold an asset without the risk that we saw with other stablecoins such as USDC. USDC recently, in my opinion, overreached and went as far as to freeze wallets transacting in USDC after the fallout of Tornado Cash. If you guys want to know more about what happened with Tornado Cash, I'll leave the link to this article down below. But regardless of your stance on Tornado Cash, the power that these centralized entities have with being able to freeze and control your assets at ease or at the will of governments is what actually started the demand for decentralized options like cryptocurrencies in the first place. So USDC is currently sitting at 4.5 cents. The road to $1 will be a long one, but I'm confident that with enough work, it can be done. As far as what Terra Luna Classic will achieve, the possibilities are limitless. Terra Luna was once worth over $40 billion, and its UST pegged algorithmic stablecoin was worth over $20 billion. With us being able to repeg USDC, with dealing with the supply issues and buffing out the ecosystem with dApps coming back, who's to say what the value of Terra Luna Classic will be in the future? My name is Pocket Hercules. Leave a comment down below if you have any questions for me. Like and subscribe, and that is all.